We're live here at a Holiday Inn in North Tampa. It's off of East Fowler, and we're kind of near the USF campus, but it was Sunday morning where 4 people were shot in this parking lot, killing one Florida rapper, Julio Foolio. This morning, police are still working to track down who might be responsible, but for a little backstory here, we have information from the rapper's attorney saying he was in town from Jacksonville celebrating his 26th birthday. Julio Foolio's legal name is Chuck Jones, and Jones's attorney says first he and his friends were at an Airbnb, but were then asked to leave because there were too many people. So they come here to that Holiday Inn, and witnesses tell police that 2 cars were shot at, and you can see in that video that the windshield was just sprayed with bullets. So today, officers really trying to figure out why he may have been targeted and attacked over the weekend.
The suspects are from this area or from down south in Tampa?
Doing this for so long, I would tend to think this is more of a Jacksonville-based regional kind of beef between 2 groups. Maybe took advantage of a foolish posting that was out there saying where he was, and that's the downside of that.
Are there any concerns with violence increasing here in the city with him being such a high-profile person?
Yeah, I tend to think so. And when you look a little historically back at him and some of the incidents that he's had just in the last 12 months, you have to make some assumptions that based on that, this is going to be a back and forth kind of thing. And that's the downside of this, is it doesn't stop. So his murder comes, and somebody from a rival group is now going to get out there and need to be retaliated against in their eyes for his murder, and then that just keeps going.
It was widely believed that Julio's downward trajectory was inevitable, with some speculating that even he recognized this fate. His recent social media posts hinted at his struggles with addiction and isolation, but he likely did not foresee the tragic end he met just 2 days after his 26th birthday. The circumstances surrounding Julio's death are shrouded in speculation, with theories ranging from betrayal by a friend or acquaintance at his birthday party to his own inadvertent exposure of his location on Instagram.
The pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. You already got the address, pull up. We can't do my birthday, man. Everybody comes out to stare.
What is certain is that his death has created a storm of confusion and conjecture. Julio had a history of close encounters with death, having survived 4 attempts on his life in the past 4 years. In 2023, he was shot in the foot while driving his black Dodge Challenger in Jacksonville, Florida. In November 2021, he was targeted as he exited his car but managed to return fire and escape.
Hey, stop saying on the police post that, listen, I turn it down. Yeah. Listen. On trading my gun and register, I shot back in self-defense. Y'all dumb. I shot back in self-defense. You know what I'm saying? If I did something illegal, I would be in jail. The police put me in the back of the car, all type of shit. Yeah, missed a whole 100 shots though. You know they sick right now. Whoever did it, they sick. One had 2 choppers, 1 me. I'm blowing back. Trade. They must have thought I was lagging for sure. Guys. Looking to the left, I see like cars over there in the cut, but I ain't even thinking. I'm like, them probably be right there. So I unlock my car. Like by the time I get to the car, I'm still looking over there though. I'm looking, but I ain't thinking.
In July 2020, he was shot in the buttocks in Houston, Texas. This time, however, he was not so fortunate. Reports indicate that Julio was hosting a pool party to celebrate his 26th birthday, which he had marked on June 21st. He had promoted the event on social media, inviting those with the address to join the festivities. Tragically, this celebration ended in his untimely death.
The pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. You already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Julio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got her, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's up.
It appears that the pool party was held at an Airbnb. According to another video posted by Julio, he was joined by numerous men and women, and the group was engaged in drinking and likely other activities at the location.
You drinking, cuz? I don't even drink, cuz.
You're supposed to have a chaser.
Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Everybody got their shot, put their shot in the air, man. Okay, David. Everybody take on 3, man. 1, 2, 3. Got my brother with me. He done popped out for me for my birthday. He done time. It's lit. Oh, God, yeah.
After sharing a video of himself toasting and enjoying his time at the Airbnb, Julio posted a story explaining that he and his companions were subsequently evicted from the property by the police. He conveyed this incident on his Instagram story, stating, "Police shut us down and kicked us out Airbnb, that's crazy work." The specific reason for the police evicting Julio and his guests from the Airbnb is unclear, but it is likely related to the videos showing them drinking and celebrating Julio's birthday. Airbnb properties have strict rules and restrictions that must be adhered to, and non-compliance can result in eviction and forfeiture of payment. Considering the number of people present at the party, this could have been a contributing factor to their eviction. Many Airbnb listings explicitly prohibit large gatherings, drug use, and loud music. Given that a pool party was in progress, it is plausible that one of these rules was violated, prompting the police to intervene and evict the group. Some speculate that Julio might still be alive if they hadn't been kicked out of the Airbnb. After the eviction, Julio and his friends continued partying at a new location, a Holiday Inn. Julio posted a video of himself walking up a flight of stairs, accompanied by the same group from the Airbnb.
My birthday, man. Everybody coming up the stairs. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. We deep as hell, 20 deep.
The extent to which Julio's video played a role in his death remains uncertain. Some believe that the video led to his demise because it inadvertently revealed his location. Although he did not post his exact address, he showed the surrounding area, which can be risky for a high-profile target. Those familiar with street life understand that revealing any identifiable details of one's location can attract unwanted attention from adversaries. It's likely Julio knew better than to disclose such information, but he was celebrating his birthday, and despite typically avoiding alcohol, he was drinking that night. This may have impaired his judgment, leading to a critical mistake that cost him his life. According to news reports, Julio and 3 others were sitting in their vehicles when 2 dark-colored vehicles entered the parking lot of the Holiday Inn in North Tampa on East Fowler Avenue at 4:40 a.m. The attackers opened fire, hitting 4 people. They were taken to the hospital, where 3 were reported in stable condition. Tragically, one of the 4, Julio, succumbed to his injuries. Initially, there were rumors about his death, but confirmation came when a woman allegedly involved with Julio posted on Twitter, affirming the news. "Y'all took my boyfriend from me. I hate y'all and I won't be the only one crying. This stuff is so unreal, I just woke up and smiled and tried to wrap my arm around my boyfriend and realized he's not even alive or next to me." If she confirmed the news, it is likely true. Now, let's address the rumors that have emerged since Julio's passing. As is often the case when someone dies, speculation arises about betrayal and the involvement of close associates. Currently, a woman claims she is receiving death threats after being accused of revealing Julio's location and betraying him. She also posted a message to her story on IG which said, "We only shared a story post that we was approved to post by he himself for us to share. The post of our flyer that we were tagged in a post too, that the artist himself posted. The whole night went perfect. No bad vibes, no negative energy. This was completely unexpected being how well the night went. Please stop with the fake rumors and post which are entirely inaccurate and false." Here is the reason behind the allegations that she may have been involved in setting up Julio. She recorded videos and attended the party where Julio was present, posting these updates in real time. This means that if anyone considered Julio an adversary and saw her story, they would have known his exact location. Whether intentional or not, her real-time posting revealed their location clearly. She showed the club they were at and the surroundings of the hotel, which can be dangerous for anyone with serious adversaries. While she didn't disclose a specific address, she provided enough information for someone familiar with the area to identify the location. Additionally, she included Julio in her posts, confirming his presence. For anyone who considered Julio an enemy, this was a significant opportunity. It remains unclear if she did this intentionally or if it was an unintentional but poor decision on her part. If she wasn't explicitly told not to record and post videos at the party, it might be difficult to assign blame. She could have simply been enjoying herself, or she may have played a role in his demise. This ambiguity leaves room for interpretation. As news of Julio's death emerged, his adversaries were quick to start trolling. Here are some of their reactions. 23KB was one of the people who did not hesitate to show his joy to the world upon learning about Julio's demise. He gained prominence in the hip-hop scene with notable tracks such as Overkill, Jeremy Shockey, and Designer Fashion. He made his professional debut in 2020 and has since accumulated a significant following. A lot of people believe he continued exactly where Jay Da Youngin left in terms of music. Cabe uploaded his song Dead Guys, and the reference is more than obvious. That wasn't the end of it. Cabe also sarcastically gave a 5-star rating to Holiday Inn, the motel in front of which Foolio met his untimely demise. ATK Quise also had his moment. He uploaded a IG story which said, "On the 23rd, celebrating ya B-Day. Man, I'm finna smoke a whole 6 grams of wood today." Yoongin Ace, a well-known adversary of Foolio, posted a message on the social media platform X, formerly Twitter, which he quickly deleted. However, as often happens with social media, someone managed to capture the post before it was removed. In the post, Yoongin Ace stated, "That boy going back the same day he came in." The reason behind Yoongin Ace deleting the post remains unclear. It might be due to his realization that Julio's birthday was actually on the 21st and not the 23rd, but this is speculative. Additionally, Yoongin Ace reposted a new video on his Instagram story. Interestingly, he chose to release it at 6 p.m. on the same day, featuring 50 Cent's Many Men song in the background, with lyrics that carry a particular significance.
It's clear that I'm here for a real reason, because he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't effing breathing.
To delve deeper, fans became curious when Yoongin Ace released his new song and video titled Do It, shortly after Julio's passing. In the song, he highlights a particular lyric. "Bees call the phone, say they got the low. I told them do it. I ain't sparing nothing. It's on site if we into it. He with his baby. Do it he with his bee. Do it with his mama. Do it. This money make a brother do it." Given the context and the accusations against the woman for revealing Julio's location, social media users began speculating and pointing fingers. However, no suspects have been confirmed, and the circumstances remain unclear. Fans also noticed an intriguing parallel between the shootings involving Julio and Yoongin Ace. One social media user pointed out that during a birthday celebration, Yoongin Ace was shot alongside 3 others, resulting in 3 deaths and his survival. Conversely, on Julio's birthday, 4 people were shot, 3 survived, but Julio did not. This brings to mind an incident from 2018, where Yoongin Ace and 3 others were attacked while celebrating his best friend's birthday and his brother's graduation. That night, 3 people, including Yoongin Ace's brother, were killed, and Yoongin Ace survived despite being shot 8 times. Julio had previously referenced this tragic event in his song When I See You, which has garnered over 46 million views on YouTube. The current situation raises concerns about potential retaliation from Julio's associates. With Julio being a key figure in KTA, there's speculation about how the streets of Florida might react. Ultimately, it is hoped that everyone remains safe and Julio's legacy is honored. Rest in peace, Julio. Now, a lot of people don't know about the Yoongin Ace Foolio beef, but it's one that stretches pretty far back. Florida's music scene has garnered significant attention in recent years. The passing of XXXTentacion, YNW Melly's death penalty case, and Kodak Black's release after years behind bars have highlighted the state's vibrant yet tumultuous music landscape. But Youngin Ace and Foolio beef is right up there too. One major incident was the shooting that killed an 18-year-old and injured a teenager and a 9-year-old girl. Police identified Youngin Ace, also known as Kenyatta Bullard, in connection with this quadruple shooting, which claimed 3 lives and injured Ace. Youngin Ace, born in Chicago as one of 12 brothers, faced a challenging upbringing with a single mother and a father serving time in prison. After his uncle's death when he was 14, Ace turned to the streets and music, founding the crew ATK, Ace to Kill. His music career took off in 2018 with songs like No Witness and Find Myself, which resonated due to their raw authenticity. Julio Foolio, born Charles Jones, hails from Florida's Duval County. After dropping out of school in 9th grade, he pursued music seriously, gaining attention in 2015 with tracks like Coming Up. He established his crew KTA, Kill Them All, and steadily built his reputation in Florida's music scene. The rivalry between Youngin Ace and Julio Foolio began around 2017 due to a misunderstanding, escalating into a full-blown feud. In 2017, Foolio's cousin was murdered, and the suspect was linked to Youngin Ace, intensifying the conflict. In 2018, Ace survived a drive-by shooting that killed his brother and 2 friends, further fueling the rivalry. Foolio mocked Ace's losses on social media, deepening the animosity. In January 2019, rapper Boss Goon, the brother of Youngin Ace's ally Queso, was killed after leaving a gentleman's club. In February, Foolio's friend Bibi Osama was murdered, prompting Foolio to release Bibi Story, which brought national attention to the Jacksonville feud. Queso retaliated with a diss track, and the violence continued with multiple shootings and fatalities. By 2020, the conflict showed no signs of abating. Queso and his father were arrested for the murder of KTA member Lil Buck. Despite their rising musical profiles, both Foolio and Ace refused to back down, with their ongoing feud gaining nationwide exposure in 2021. In March 2021, ATK members released Who I Smoke, a parody that disrespected multiple KTA members' deaths, going viral despite its controversial content.
I went down the list of the people you guys mentioned that have passed away. Rod K, passed away 22, Lil Petey, 18, Bibi, 16, Lil 9, 18, Techie, 22. I don't know if I missed anyone or not, but a lot of young men that have passed away. And I know that you guys have had problems and that there's been a lot of back and forth with all this. Why did you decide to do this though?
There's some shit we always do in the city. It's like, there's some shit that we, like, the world's starting to see it, but it's something that always went on ever since everybody was little. So it's like, it's normal. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just normal. Everybody do it. Like, it's just normal. I don't see how everybody got so mad. Well, not to the world, but I'm talking about people in the city, because it ain't nothing that just happened. I'm to be honest, nobody got mad because of the names. It was never because of the names. In the city, they got mad because of how big the song got.
In April, Foolio responded with When I See You, mocking Ace's deceased brother and friends, and shooting the video in a cemetery.
I wasn't mad at them who made the songs, because I know they don't like me. That's what they gonna do. They gonna drop this song. I was more or less like, damn, like, y'all just went to 2 funerals. That's what y'all gonna do. Like, y'all wanna make songs and shit. Like, shit, it just be a lot of like faking ass shit going on in the streets. Like, I just be like, damn. And then there was just certain people who was posting. I'm like, damn, like, I know y'all ain't obligated to with me, but damn, that's how y'all rocking. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And then at one part when they speaking on my little brother's name, you know? So I was like, yeah, I see what it is.
The intense rivalry has brought both artists widespread attention for the wrong reasons. Despite their musical talents, their ongoing street war poses significant risks, and we've seen casualties over and over again. Just a few days ago, we lost Julio Foolio, and the list of dead rappers just goes on and on. The hope remains that they will prioritize their careers over violence, as the music industry cannot afford to lose more potential.